present in the IP shipment document?
Date of shipment. Batch.
Okay, date of shipment,
Batch number.
batch number, then consignment number, then what will be contained? Which protocol number, to which investigator they send this IP, the IP code numbers, and in what temperatures we have to be stored, and what is the total number of the medicine which you received. Like that information that will be present in the IP shipment document. Okay, so you got that document from that IP shipment. Then after that, what you will do? After that, what you will do? What you will do?
We have to check the expiry date.
We have to be checked.
Expiry date and temperature.
What are the information which is present in the document, and what are the consignment which you receive? The informations between these two things you have to be checked. Okay, and need to be confirmed that all the informations are correct. For example, as per your IP shipment document, it is mentioned that 10 IP bottles are sent. Okay, so you have to be counted that is the 10 bottles are present. Okay, so if 10 bottles are present, next you have to be checked that is the medicine code number, what is present in the document and what is present in the IP bottle label, is it same? Okay, and the batch numbers, the expiry, okay, everything which is same in both these IP shipment document and in the bottle, you have to be verified. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So I will show you a document. Can you see this one?
I'm not able to.
Can you see a document?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is an example of a document which you will get from a sponsor when you are receiving the IP along with that. So the date in which they send to the site, that will be present, and here it is blinded. Okay, I blinded these details due to confidentiality. So it will be contained the name of the sponsor and the address of the sponsor who sent the IP to the site. Okay, then what will be contained? 2. 2 means what will be present here? What will be here? 2.
Ma'am, name of the
Principal investigator, then address of the principal investigator to whom they send the IP. So that details will be present. Then after that, here reference. So what will be that? The protocol number. Okay. Then after that, what will be present? The title of the study. Okay. The title of the study will be present. Then after that, here they mention the details of the IP. Okay, the name of the IP. Then that code number. Okay, these are the code numbers of the IP which they send, and the quantity, lot number, expiry date of the IP, like a letter they will send. And along with that, now this is the IMP shipment dispatch and receipt form. Okay, IMP, investigational medicinal product dispatch and receipt form. So what is present first? A protocol ID, here you can see, then site name, sender number, name of the principal investigator, date of shipment. And after that, the details of the IMP which they are given. So the unit, the dose related informations, it's a pre-filled syringe. Okay. Then that medicine code number, batch numbers or the lot number, expiry of the medicine, the dose form, strength of the medicine, number of the boxes which they send. So total 10 kits which they send. Then at what temperature we have to be stored? What is the temperature here? What is the temperature here, please?
2 to 8 degrees.
Degrees Celsius. So
2 to 8
where
degrees
we
centigrade.
store this medicine? We have to be stored where?
Ma'am,
Yes, refrigerator. We have to be store the medicine because here it's 2 to 8 degrees Celsius we have to be maintained, and it's an injection. Okay. And after that, here it is given when they send this shipment to the site, that date is given, and name of the person who sent this, and the signatures are given. And this information, it need to be filled by the site when they receive this shipment. Okay, here you can see comment for investigational site use only. Is there any damage to the supplies? Okay, they have to be given the mark. If there any damage, that have to be given. Then if there any temperature deviation happen or any other important information about it. And the person who received it at the site, that person's name should be present, and the signature with date is also required. Okay. So once you receive the IP along with the IP shipment, this document will be present. And where you can store these documents after providing the acknowledgement, where you will store these documents. Where you can keep these documents, IP, dispatch, and receipt form, where you will store it after giving the acknowledgement.
And shipment log.
That shipment log, where we will keep it, at which file, name of the file.
Investigator site file.
Investigator site file or in the site master file. Okay, so in which you have to be keep this acknowledged IMP shipment document. Okay, so you done the cross checking, like what are the information which is present in the IMP shipment document and what are the details which is present in the IP label, you checked it. And if there is no errors are present, what we can do? We can do the registration in IWRS. What is IWRS?
Interactive web response.
Interactive web response system. Okay, in which you have to be do the registration of the medicine which you received. And in case if you not done the registration, what will happen when we are doing a patient visit? We will not have the medicine to dispense to the subject. So whatever the medicine which you receive, if IWRS are there, then you have to be do the registration. Okay. So the person who have to be manage this IWRS or IRT system, they will have a login, user ID, and the password will be have to that person. They have to be do the login, and there will be a section for the IP shipment registration. And in that you have to provide the consignment number or the lot number which you received, and you have to be do the registration. Got it?
Yes.
Clear? Okay, then next thing now, usually the IP, they will be sent in controlled temperature only. Here it is mentioned 2 to 8 degrees Celsius. Okay, so in that temperatures, they have to be maintained during the shipment time also. Who have to be maintained during that shipment? The sponsor, they will send the IP in that temperature control only. So during that time only, the person who is sending to them now, they have to be maintained that temperature. So when it reached at the site, now usually it will be like an automatic thermohygrometer devices will be present, and you can connect with your computer and you will get that all the temperature list. Okay, from there when they sent from that moment to when you received at the site, in certain time intervals, all the shipment temperatures. Okay. The temperatures that will be recorded. And if you noted any deviation from this temperature, what you will do? If you noted any deviations in the temperature here in this shipment, what you will do? You have to be informed someone.
In that.
You have to be informed someone. To whom we will inform about this temperature deviation during the transportation time.
Sponsor.
Sponsor. So we will inform our CRA. Okay, we will inform our CRA sponsor about this deviation in the temperature during the transportation time, and they will take the necessary action about it, and they will give the instruction according to this. Okay, and after that, Okay, in case if there are any errors which is find out in the medicines also, like if any damage or any IP code numbers are not matching, then that information also you have to be communicated to your CRA. Okay, so if there is no discrepancies, okay, in the temperatures or the medicine, there is no discrepancies which you found, then after that, about these medicine informations which you have to be filled out in a log. What are the medicine which you received at the site? About this information in a log, we have to be filled out. What is that name of the log? What is the name of the log in which we have to be give the information related to the receiving of investigational product at site? Name of the log. Inventory law or master accountability law. Okay, so in which you have to be give the details. What are the informations that will present in that master accountability law? The details of the IP which is received at the site, details of the IP which is dispensed to the subject, and details of the IP which is sent for the destruction. These three informations which you can see in the inventory log or in the master accountability log. Okay, so this is the document. This is an example of that. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it will be containing some headers like the site details, protocol details, drug details that will be present in the headers, and after that there will be a table. So in that table, these informations may have to be provided. Okay, so the shipment number which is available here need to be write it. Okay, so it will be a paper document in which we have to be write the details. Okay, then after that, what is the lot number or kit number of the medicine which is received? Okay, so that should be listed. So if you receive 10 IP, then each row should be contain each medicine number. Okay, then date received, in which date the IP is received at the site. Okay, so that date here need to be noted. Then after that, what is next? Expiry date. Okay, what is the expiry of the medicine? So that also, if you see that IP shipment document, you can see the expiry date. Okay, so expiry of each of the medicine here have to be noted. Then after that, what is last? Receipt verified by at site. Okay, so at the site, who received the site? Who received the IP? Okay, if investigator received the IP, or if any coordinator or any pharmacist who is delegated who received the IP, that person short signatures, initial signatures have to be put on here. Okay, so when you are receiving the IP, what you have to be do? First, you have to check that all the information which is present in the IP shipment document and the IP which is received, is it correct? Is there any deviation in the temperature during the transportation time? And do the IWRS registration. Then after that, complete the inventory log or master accountability log. Clear? Any doubts?
No.
Okay. Then when you done the IWRS registration of the IP, you will in your mail, okay, that mail which is linked with that login ID, they will get a confirmation mail also. Okay, so that confirmation mail also you have to be keep in your site master file. So what are the documents have to be keep? One is the IMP shipment document. Okay, with acknowledgement. Then second one, IWRS registration of the IP. IWRS registration of the IP. Okay. Then the temperature during the transportation time. The temperature which is recorded during the transportation time, that also need to be kept in which file? In which file we are keeping at the site?
Site master.
Yes, in the site master file or in the investigator site file, we will keep these documents. Okay. Then after that part, you have to be do the storage of investigational product. Where you have to be stored? It should not be stored in a place where the hospital, other drug safe place are kept. We have to be keep the drug in a proper place with security. So where we are keeping now, it should be with a lock and key environment. It should be with a lock and key environment, and entry to that place or access to that place, it should be restricted. Okay. So only the authorized person as per the delegation law who can manage the drug accountability, who have to be manage the investigation product, entry should be given to that person only. To the others, the entry to that place, it should be restricted. Why? We have to be we have to be protect our drug from any misuse. Okay, there is a chance that maybe someone purposefully or mistakenly take our investigational product. So whatever the product now, we have to be keep it secure with security. Okay, and here, when we are storing this IP, we have to be maintain the temperature of the IP as per the protocol. Okay, now when you saw that document, you saw that it's 2 to 8 degrees Celsius given. Okay, so usually we will keep in refrigerator. Okay, and for the other medicine, it may be like 15 to 25 degrees Celsius we can see, then 15 to 30 degrees Celsius we can see. So as per the protocol, it will be given that at what condition or at what temperatures we have to be store this medicine. So it is the responsibility of the site to keep the IP in the temperature as per the information which is given in the protocol. Okay, then when you receive the IP on that day itself, on that time itself, we have to be store the IP into that place where the storage is given. And now, along with the IP, there should be a thermohygrometer should be present, and in which the temperature of the IP it should be recorded. And we have a log which is known as temperature log. In that temperature log, the temperature of the IP have to be updated on daily basis by the person who are delegated to be do this activity. Okay, so there is a temperature log. So I will show you a model of the temperature log.